Shine, how are you? Welcome to Chat with Woli Arole. I'm waiting for Charles Inojie. How you doing? New Jersey _ Afro-Life, what's up? Full on photography, how you doing? Oh, you're a newcomer ID, how you doing? Katie Official. Welcome to Chat with Woli Arole. What's good, guys? This is your first time or you've been here before? Comedian Lily, how you doing? God bless you, however. Luca, how you doing? It's your first time on the chat room, second time, third time. Tell me the time. It's your first or second or third time on chat room with Woli Arole. First timer, go. Charles Inojie in the building. The man that keeps the time. Season actor. Charles Inojie, give me another thing for Charles to dance. First timer. We have a lot of first timers. I think I need to give my first timer something. Charles Inojie in the building. Really? Take it up. Charles Inojie is doing dancing. I'm a woman. That's you. Start with Woli Arole, trust me. Inojie.
I'm telling you.
They are rushing you, man. Yeah,
my brother.
You don't, hey, God, you are looking fresh, Mr. Charles.
I said, make I resemble you now.
No, not do that. Not do that one. Money day. Money.
Live story.
Connection. Hey,
Woli, leave the air. Not just go that side. Not just go that side. Because if I give you bill, you don't say they owe.
But nice having you on this show, Mr. Charles. You've made us laugh. You put smiles on our faces. People are connected to this show from all across the world, from Germany, from United Kingdom, from Egypt, from Asia, from Europe. And they said I should tell you that you're really an amazing person. From the time I put your picture to your video, you are just a very funny person. Trust me. And we're happy to have you on this show. We're happy to have you.
We only have God to thank for all of that, to be very honest. I mean, there's nothing I do differently. There's nothing that I have done that no one else has done. There's nothing I'm doing that no one else is doing. But what distinguishes us really is the grace of God. So we must give him glory for that.
They talk like, no, this guy, I want to ask a question. Because in our line of job, because of how wonderful you are, some people describe it with negative in the home of that Charles, that guy too funny. See, they act like fool. It's just very funny. Some of you say, see his stomach, he's stupid. How do you cope with all of those, appreciation?
I usually like to help those people because they don't have all of the adjectives. They should add that I'm an idiot. They should add that I am a fool. They should add that I'm a goat, mumu. I didn't tell you.
How do you cope with it? You receive it with thanksgiving?
I go change myself. I don't be like this, I don't be like this. There's nothing I can do about it. My brother, as you see me so, what do you say? Idiot. I don't get sense. I don't get sense.
I must say this about you. First time I encountered you was the film The In-Law. I remember I was very young. I wasn't as popular as this at that time. They shot at 1004. And, I reminded you back. So I just said, Olojede was the producer. So I said, sir. He said, join this man. He said, no, sit down in my car. You stay with me. I was like, sister. So you drove me beggar at that time. And you drove towards Oak. So years later, I called you and I said, I was that guy you picked and you dropped. You were amazed. Aside from you being an actor, so aside from you being an idiot, so permit me you. Sorry.
No, you are another. You are another.
Based on what you just said, aside from you being that funny person, you are a cool man. You are cool, man. Thank you for that.
No, to be very honest, if I knew you were the one I carried that night, I probably also would have asked for an autograph. And I'm not saying this to impress you. You see, the social media space is replete with all manner of artists, entertainers, self-acclaimed entertainers, and all that. But I think Woli Arole dropped like a bomb.
Thank you.
From nowhere, without a warning to anyone to expect him. You just dropped and scattered everywhere and stayed. So I was a fan before I met you. But somewhat, because of our job, that night we shot very late at 2004, shot very late into the night, and the producer insisted that I stay in the hotel. I said, no, I would like to go home. And you came to meet me to say that you were going in my direction, and we just drove like that. Me, because I'm too shy, I don't even look your face. And your baby never did like this when we were like that time. Maybe I will use the baby and recognize you. So we dropped, had a casual discussion along the way, and you dropped off, and I went back home very late that night. But when a year later,
yes,
yeah, you contacted me to say that you were that guy I dropped. I said, "Jeez, are you Woli Arole? Please, I am sorry. If there was anything I did that night for which you probably might be disappointed, please let me apologize." All of us, and this will not be just one person, all of us, we went through all of that. Each time I have the opportunity to speak with the young ones, what I always tell them is not be today matter, not tomorrow. That night, yes, that night you rode in my car.
Yeah.
I drop you off. As we speak today, maybe if I see your car, I go they wish if I didn't get this time. So, no, to be honest, that is how God has designed life. And it is important that every of our upcoming youngsters understand that not be today be the issue. What you need today, for instance, what you need today is the hard work, the dedication, the diligence, the prayerfulness, the belief. You see, tomorrow is pregnant with a whole lot that you and I cannot determine.
Yes, sir.
That young boy you snub today could be the leeway you need to rise tomorrow.
Yes, true.
So it is important that as much as it is possible that you treat every stranger you meet with some level of dignity.
Yeah, which you did that night.
I hope I did.
I know, brother. You know, I'm commending you that night. You just told me, you were just gisting. You got me emotional. You know me, I watch you a lot in D. Johnson. The big shout out to the whole D. Johnson school. Big shout out to that sitcom. Fantastic, Steve, everybody. You guys are wonderful. God bless you, Ada. You know, so I could not comprehend I was in your car. I was also starstruck. I've been watching you since the days of Igbo films. You are Mr. Igbo. I've seen you in Sam Loco Efe, acting and Papa, giving you issues in movies. Those kids will not just leave you.
I go if government go give me opportunity, I should be flogging them every day.
I'm telling you.
They don't worry me.
Being in your car means a lot to me. And you could have said, "Who is this one? I'm not kind of this guy." But you did that.
Who I be? Waiting be the motto. the motto that we are talking about. Which motto? How many people they drive motto?
Hey. Now this is where I'm coming from, sir. How long have you been doing this? How long have you been in the business of making people happy, acting professionally?
Oh well, I left the university in 1999 and I joined the movies professionally in 2000.
20 years.
20 years. 20 years. 20 years.
2 decades.
They're not the respect person now. I be elder. I be elder.
Wow.
Ordinarily, I be elder, my brother. No feel like you.
2 decades and you are still relevant. What has kept you fresh? What has kept you relevant? We're still watching you almost every day on our TV screen. What's the secret to that?
Okay, like I just said in my opening remarks, I do not believe that there is anything I do differently. There's just nothing that I have done in the past that nobody ever did. There's nothing I am doing now that nobody else is doing. What has kept us is that I am a rare beneficiary of God's grace. And for that, I remain eternally grateful. A rare beneficiary of God's grace, the grace for relevance, the grace for impact, and that one, money no fit buy am. It comes from above. Yeah.
I love that. I love that summary.
you've summarized everything you've become, beyond the talent, beyond the network, beyond everything, beyond hard work to grace.
It has nothing to do with talent. if you refine talent, go graveyard. When you get to the cemetery, you will see talent. Talent that never had the opportunity to materialize. Talents that never had the opportunity to manifest. So if not by talent, not be talent. Now mortuary you will see mortuary and burial grounds. That's where you see the most talent. So when you have the grace, therefore, to manifest, don't think now by waiting you know.
Yes, sir.
Because if not by know, you know go dey line. People will know pass you day. Where instead of doing what you are doing now, they are selling bread.
Yes, sir. True.
People will know pass you day. Where instead of doing what you are doing now, then they cut ticket for people for bus stop. Cut ticket for downfall drivers. So the greatest tragedy that can befall any man is to assume that now waiting in sabi make and waiting in be. I think I think that would be a huge lie. Because who you know, there is nothing you have, Arole, that you did not receive.
Yes, sir. Deep.
Up to your name, na person give you.
Yes.
You won't wear clothes, you buy them from person. Tailor will come measure you, you pay them before you wear clothes. You cannot say, because I too much. Oh yeah, I don't buy finish. Cloth enter my body and it will enter. No. So, as us, say as we be, will not be anything until we have the complement of another being. Until we have the complement of the grace from heaven above. So, we are just empty vessels as human beings. Truly.
Deep, man. Deep. Some people will not expect. And that's why I say, behind all of this humor way they do like mumu, you just do like, hey, don't touch me. That one I post for you and Messi Johnson. You say, yeah. And you laugh at him. Yeah, woman.
Electric shock.
That's not going to kill you at this time. I love that. You are nothing, like I say always, who is Arole? 10 people funny pastor. Grace of God. Now it make people love us. Grace, now it make we open Instagram live where people they listen. So when people open Instagram live, 2 they don't see. Even their family members, their past 5.
Where they won't see them? The family members, some people where their papa marry like 14 wives. So they get like 84 children. The person get 34 followers. You begin to wonder. Now you begin to wonder. Okay, even if only in family members follow him, he's supposed to get like 84. But he has 34. Which means not even all of his family even like him.
True.
As we speak today, and I know so that don't pass that level since today, small me, I enter the 1 million gang followers for Instagram. Yes. So and I just sat back and I was asking my wife, what? There's nothing with me they do. You post a content on your page. People can decide not to look at it.
Yes, it's their choice.
You think that you try pass?
Yes, sir.
They can decide not to look at it. But God, over the years, sustained us. And we are grateful for that. We are grateful. Not be by Sabi. If not by Sabi, we're not day line.
Hey, this is Charles Inojie. Award-winning actor. Fond of them Johnson. I want to ask you this question. I know say for this job where you don't do, you go don't face challenges. No job where no get challenge. What were the challenges that you faced in your job and how did you overcome it? What were the challenges you faced? And how did you overcome it?
Okay, the challenges are going to come, the questions would have to come in different chapters. What do I mean by that? If na challenge as an actor, it's different from challenge as a director, for instance. It go different from challenge where producer will get, as for instance. But I always like to talk as a director. Yes. Why so? Why so? It is something I love so much. The director is like a potter, you know, carry a piece of clay. They play with them, they play with them, they play with them. Before you know it, he don't mold cup. That everybody goes, oh wow, beautiful cup. I love your cup. Then nobody remembers how he started from muddy clay, piece of clay, with stain all in hand, still in cloth. He did, but he continued. He believed that someday this will become something wonderful. And he got out a piece of mug that the whole world is proud of. So I like directing. I like directing. I like to sit back and see what I have directed, a piece that I have directed, how it resonates with the viewing audience, how they accept it, the impact it makes. So most of the times, I always like to talk as a director. If you talk of the challenges I face as a director, I would say, one, they are different with every job, one. Then two, there are very many. Very many. One of them would be a script has been given to you as a director. The producer has given you a script. And before a man wakes up and decides to put money on a script that I believe this script, I want to produce this script. And you read the script and tell the man, say, oh God, this script, we go need to use second eye, look what for where that's where they come from, they call Bejero eye. We need to use one Bejero eye, look this script again with a view to making it better. And the producer will come sit down and work on as well. What did this guy talk? See, I don't read like 15 times, 50 times. You know how many times I don't read this script? I know I'm inside out, and I believe say it will work. Then God come bless you with the capacity to just drop one word and say, sir, what if this thing not happen like this? What if it happened like this, so that at the end it will come be like this? And the man folds his hands to look at you and say, wow, I never thought of that. Each time I have those moments, my day is made. Of course, you are going to have the very stubborn ones who, for some reasons, there are many kinds of producers in Nollywood. There are those who just feel, okay, this script was given to me by my girlfriend, my brother, my sister, so it must be like this. And in insisting that it must be like this, all of you can get into trouble. Somebody will say, why don't you walk out of the job? If the producer don't agree, why don't you walk out? Sometimes it is not just as easy. The cast already in camp, crew already in camp, shoot about to start, and you tell them, sir, this thing, no, this person where you say make you play this role, I think, whereas I have no problems with a person, can we move this person to this other role? Either move somebody else up, or get somebody entirely new to come play this role. And whatever agreement with the producer and the person don't first get, you are going to, your decision now will scuttle that agreement. Producer, if you don't tell and say, now you go play lead, don't worry, you don't get problem. Now you, now my film, now you go play this lead role. And you are now coming to say that, no, producer, from what I have read, I think this, this role, this person no go carry on. And you know, a lot of things go into all of this. We don't know whether or not that person, like Papa give producer money to take produce film. You don't know if some water don't pass under the bridge, and you are here. But because you are a professional, you are convinced that the decision where you make, the advice where they give, is not born out of any selfish motive, but the overall good of the job. You insist, and in insisting, bad blood will come. Person where producer don't first give role, where you now they move to another role, and if he go, unfortunately, if he go be smaller role, can take offense, and for the entire job, una fit not get you know, a cordial working relationship. But most times, for me, it not the two matter. If I am very sure that waiting at the talk, I mean and I get belief saying that the best thing they do for the job. And when it comes, sometimes some of them come to apologize. We are sorry, we didn't see it. Some of them carry it to the next job, but it's okay. It's one of the hazards of the job. So those are some of the challenges, really.
I love what you said. Directing, looking at it from another perspective, seeing what you can add and remove, because you're the one that like the sketch, you're like the architect of the job. Now, there was a time a particular work of yours went viral. Now, then the rush. Did you plan it? First of all, we want to hear that thing. Now, I want to hear it from the horse's mouth, because this is chat room with Woli Arole. Then tell us how that thing went viral, because that thing, you know, gave us another view again.
Okay, I think let them rush you. Give us that. I think Nadem rush us was just God, to be honest. I think now God just want to make certain things happen. Not probably. I can sit back now, as you and I talk now, to say that was God in action. To pay me for all the years of hard work, for all the years I have done a #1 job from a #2 position, to pay me for my diligence, hard work, commitment, belief, which what people not quick see. Because one gift where God gave me, and I think he also did not want that gift unnoticed. That was why he went back almost 10 years back to bring something and throw it forward and say, son, reap from this, because I gave you the gift. And that gift is the gift of spontaneity, the gift to be able to immediately, instantaneously get to the subtext. Get to the subtext. Jump out of the script. Jump into the subtext. Collect. Push them. Run back to the script and see the, you see the in lane. You know, come off a line. It is a gift. It is a gift. I have the capacity to wow my director as an actor now. I have the capacity to wow my director, once I look at a script, look at my role, look at it, and I know that this is the ultimate destination of this character. So all of the ingredients to help the engine driving the character, God gave me that talent, that gift, to be able to immediately harness all of those ingredients to enable the character quickly accelerate to get to his ultimate destination. So that was how Nadem Russia's came. Somebody had asked me only recently, say, those lines were they written? And I asked the person, when you hear them, did they sound like something that somebody can sit down to write? Enough happen. I want to write down. The line was
How
just.
did you say? Let us hear.
Yes. Probably the line was just, I'm not your. I was acting a character.
Yeah.
You know, the one we call it toasting the character. And he said, he not be my type. I said, you go there, they do not be your type, not be your type. Menopause don't catch you. You not go marry, you and menopause don't become neighbors. You not go marry. So the character asked, me when they talk, I don't marry. The response was supposed to be, oh no, you don't say we, the fine boys like us, we don't look for women. No, they rush us. But the delivery is as important as the lines.
Yes.
Something has been written, but how you deliver those lines is another ball game.
Yes.
And it was the delivery that changed the game.
Deliver it now.
Yes. So that was how those lines came about. No, we will sign out with it. It's a promise. We will sign out with it. It's a promise.
And that gave you some couple of jobs. Some company called you.
No, not be a couple of jobs. It gave us a lot of, I've had people come to ask me, guy, what did happen? Man, you are this good. I think Nollywood did not notice you on time. I said, no, not lie. Now, when cock crow, now it be money.
And when cock crow, now it be money.
Yes. Yes. It get as they go notice you that time. By now, you don't be irrelevant. So it was important that we kept the best for the last.
Yeah. The best for
so
the
that
last.
When the relevance comes, it will last a lifetime. Yeah, it lasts a lifetime. And that I sincerely believe is what God has done for us. We are grateful for that.
When are you going to call me on the Johnsons? You people. When are you calling?
I can assure you. I can assure you that. I can assure you that my executive producer, now one kind man, we understand drama for one kind level. You get the kind of level where you understand drama rich. You can just call us tomorrow to say we need to inject one new blood here.
Yeah, we can't wait, man.
What do you think? And we will say, okay, we think this, we think that, and the call will be made. So that will not be a problem. There's always an open window for that.
We want to say a big thank you to you, Charles. You know, you're a family man, an actor, a director, cool man, down to the earth, Super. You said you are permitted some people, some people call you stupid, say you don't really get and even your big stomach is part of it, It's part of it. Is the stomach going to come down? I don't think so.
Now you the pump them.
That spontaneous delivery.
As everybody do exercise now, and they follow them do. The coming down may not be at a pace you love, at a pace you want to see, but we are doing our best. I will not all of a sudden carry knife, tear them, remove some air or whatever it is with the inside. With na exercise and talk say they reduce them. So we are doing the exercise.
Wow, Mr. Charles Inojie, we come to say a big thank you to you. Thank you for coming to chat with Woli Arole. It shows your love for me. It shows honor. It shows respect. And I do not take it for granted 100%.
Any day. Arole, you only need to give me a 24-hour notice and I will be there. The first time I thought I met you, until you corrected me, the first time I thought I met you was at Leeds University in Ibadan, where we were both honored with an award. So in my summation, I thought that was the first time we were meeting, until you corrected me to say, no, you get one night where you carried me from one set and another. So I was shocked, really. And I told you that day that, please, anytime at all, you think there is something I can do. I love your art. You may not know. No, you know. Listening to you that day, I knew you knew that you have been of tremendous impact to the Nigerian youth. Yes. From nowhere, you gave hope. The workshop, you're listening to you that day at the university, at the Leeds University in Ibadan, speak about what you can do with the space that you have. I was moved tremendously. That day I said, if I ever have the opportunity to, organize a seminar with the hope of making it, talking to the youth and all that, I would always have you as a resource person. Because what you said that day about the cell phone in your hands, your Android phone in your hands, it is a seminar that I will pay whatever you ask to sit down and listen to again. That Android phone in your hand. You said so much that you do not know, don't tell me that you don't have people supporting your art. Don't give me that excuse that you have been trying, you don't have the opportunity, you don't have the platform. That all of the opportunities you need, all of the platforms you need is in that cell phone in your hand. That instead of watching pornography with your phone, you can create content that the whole world will want to see. It is something I cannot forget very easily. And I think what you did that day, some of the things I heard you say that day have not left my head. So please, I have enormous respect for your person, for your art, and for the impact you are making in the industry.
If this was a song, we'll call you original. Agba, University Elder. So, sir, I want to say thank you. So, before we leave, let us rush you. We're about to leave on the show. Before you leave, some of your fans are here from across the world. And trust me, they asked me to do this. They've been watching you do a lot of stuff, but some of them don't even know your Instagram account. So they're like, so Papa DIG as they are, where have you been? It's a milli gang. It's a milli gang. It's not one of
We're here.
It's in $1 million gang. He has 1 million followers. Charles Inojie. Because we are connected to people that are not just Nigerians here. People that are Nigerians in diaspora. And they say, so this man, that's his handle. You're going to have a lot of followers, don't worry. They're following you back to back. So before you leave, let them rush us, sir.
My Instagram account, by the way, is just my name, Charles Inojie. Please follow us. We promise to make the page lively, to entertain you, to inform you, to educate where we can, because that's actually our primary duty. We we pledge to make impact, because as entertainers, we have a responsibility to create opportunities for social change, opportunities for social regeneration, because entertainers are not ordinary people. They are revolutionaries. And we see what is happening in America today. We have seen how many huge, big-time entertainers that have joined the movement. And I think that is what entertainers should represent all over the world, irrespective of whatever government is in power. When the government does well, it is our duty to ventilate that good that they have done for the benefit of the people as a way of encouraging the government. When they have done bad, it is also our duty to say that this one are not doing well, so that the people would know that they have. Many people get plenty to say, we not get platform to talk on. So when God gives you the opportunity, the platform to have a voice, speak for the voiceless, it is very important. Very, very important.
So as you're about to leave, let us rush you, sir. The last note, yeah.
Arole, when we met at the University of Leeds University, I think that's the name, Leeds University, Ibadan. At the car park, just before we parted ways, you know, you asked for the same thing you are asking. That day,
yes.
I was able to dodge you. You seem to be very insistent today. Only a few days ago, this same thing you are doing so. Benga Adeyinka the first did it to me. I beg him. I said, come, I am not a musician. The way you say, okay, that your song, call singer. It was just, you know, a performance in a movie. And the only time I had to reproduce that performance was at the AMVCA, at the request of Oga. And Benga can't force me to do them again. Now you won't force me to do them again. Not be song, and not be Davido.
Stay here, drop off all over the world, not be for me.
Well, you know, sir, fine boys like us, we're not the two look for women like that.
We got you! Charles Inojie, God bless you! And we don't rush you. As the man started to laugh, now I just laugh. He said, we don't rush you, Mr. Charles. Thank you so much, guys. Incredible show today. God bless you, you know. Now them, they rush us. I have a gift for you. Who is that? Who played that? You need something you can. Now them, they rush us. I have plenty of DJs in the house now. Trust me. Now them, they rush us. Thank you so much. And that's Madame de Rocha, Charles Inojie. 9 p.m. I'm going to be here with Jumia Nigeria. Let me tell you guys, this is why you need to come for Jumia. I have stuff for you from Jumia. But it's for those that are here. I don't want plenty of people to come. Jumia asked me to give you some things. You can't be coming for my show and not have some goodie bag. They bought some goodie bag for me. and I'm still enjoying the goody good. So, ladies and gentlemen, by 9 p.m., I'm going to be here with Jumia, Nigeria. Let's have fun. Let's see the chat room show with Arole. Who wants to be on the chat room with me? I think I want to have someone here on the chat room show with me. If you have someone that you want me to invite on this show, don't forget. I'm open. Mary, I see you. Thank you for coming to us again. Egbobumido, always here, always here. Charles Inojie, we rush your mara. Mugbalati, Kuleri. 9 p.m. 1 hour, like 1 hour, 20 minutes, I'm going to be back with Jumia, Nigeria. On the chat room show. Love you guys. God bless you. Stay blessed. We feel you. Thank you so much.